Hello everybody, welcome back to the office makeover part 2 of 3. Wait, Karl. You said in the last video it was going to be a 2-parter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is not anymore. It is a 3-parter because this wall is proving an absolute nightmare. And I haven't recorded quite a bit because I've just been trying to get stuff sorted. So this wall, I think we discussed it in the last video, foam panels all over it. These for the acoustics of the room. Then that's the framework for my posters, which are here. As you can see, they've now got like a fancy bracket because I took a lot of time trying to figure out what I needed to do with these, because so basically just using some scrap wood I had like lying around the house, I thought I'd try and make something to hang them on to sit them off the wall. So I kind of put this little thing together and then I put this together and then it just sat on the wall like that, which is fine because the panels go behind, hunky-dory. But as you can see, it's a lot wider at the top than it is the bottom. Because it doesn't sit flush on the wall, it kind of does that. It tips with the weight at the bottom. So that wasn't going to work, because basically what I was going to do is I was going to stick the lights on the back of that, like on the around the edge of the frame, so it would then light up on behind. But that isn't going to work. So we built these frames, so it's still going to sit on there, but we've built these frames here, which are going to house the lighting setup. I'll show you in a second. So you can see I've like marked all the wall up with like plenty of marks and stuff. So obviously if the foam panel's on like that, without cutting it, I needed the frame to kind of sit within. So that's why it's this kind of odd shape. Because I tried to just get away with doing it on the cheap, but can't do it. I've already sorted this out. I've got this wood, cut the hole out in the middle because the power pack from here is going to have to drop down, well, this way. And then that had to be so far across because obviously the foam's going to be up to here, so I can't have it any further across, and it's wired. And all the lights go around the outside. So the hole will sit in the middle and then all the wires and stuff will sit in here, like the power pack and everything. And then the cable will come down in between the foam panels, so you can't see it because it's a white cable. And then obviously this will be on here, so the lights will shine all around it. The posters will then sit on top of them and then the lights will shine out, hopefully. The problem with this is I don't know how it's going to look until it's gone on, and I've already spent too much money. So the lights I've got, just because I know people will be asking, are these ones from B&Q here in the UK, but you can get any kind of flexible lighting just on like a string, and then you've got your little controller here so you can have it warm or white, kind of in between, lighter, brighter, darker, whatever. I was debating getting coloured ones, but to be honest, they were a lot more money. And I probably would only ever have it just like a nice kind of, a white kind of yellow glow, somewhere in the middle, and quite like a low ambient light, because I don't want it like overpowering the room. This wall's going to be a nightmare. I've enlisted the help of my mum, she's coming around. We're going to have to do a lot of cutting out because there's going to have to be a shelf on there somewhere for putting all the power packs and things. But funnily enough, I was still waiting for everything, so I was like, oh, I can't really do it until next week, and I was going to do it this weekend because there's Saturday. You'll be watching this probably in like 3 weeks time, no doubt, because I am so far behind on videos. I've recorded so many but haven't then edited any of them, so it's... But everything is here now. So we've got the new monitor, got some plugs, switches, extensions, and then in here, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't at all planning on getting this, but just situation happened and I've got it. So these things happen. I was going to start streaming straight away, but I'm going to give it a bit of time. I'm going to start doing some gaming videos first and then go into streaming, because I can't go straight into streaming. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. So then that means we can keep this Xbox down here, a new controller, that's 4K Blu-ray player, which that is also 4K because we've got 4K Blu-rays, so I want to be able to play them. And yeah, and then also in here we have key lights, because the ones that were on my desk like either side of my Mac, they aren't very good. They're just IKEA ones. They're actually meant for the ceiling, but I thought, hey, they might do actually, because I've got like an adjuster. Awful, because you can't move them, they're fixed to the wall. So I've got proper setup, so it should look good when I start. It might not be good, but it'll look good, which is the main thing. It's not right. Anyways, my mum's going to be here any second, so we'll start doing the wall. I need to move the desk again because it's not good in this position. We need to turn the desk that way, so then we can get the other desk in while that desk is still here before it's sold, because we still haven't put it on Facebook or anything. And now I've got everything here, I want to get the desk in, so I'm going to have to... And then we'll show you the final results, and then once that wall's done, it'll be a case of making some flat back, putting the desk up, getting the whole setup done, getting the computer out, not the computer, I don't have a computer. Gaming monitor, get the Xbox port up, get it all set up, get it all ready, and then that'll be part 3, and then we are good to go. So wait till she's arrived and we will set the camera up and then we will record and catch you on the flip side. Get you, Dan. There we go, guys. So that's where we are currently. Because how I passed an engineering course, I have no idea. I bought these panels, 24 panels, 30 by 30. Perfect. It will cover 2.2 square meters. I bought them late at night, and I'm going to use that as an excuse because it was late at night and I wasn't thinking straight. 2 square meters. That wall is 2.1 by like 2.3. I was like, perfect. That'll cover literally pretty much the whole wall. And I can just leave like a strip off at the bottom, but it's 2 meters squared, 2 1 meter squares, not 2 by 2 meters squared. So I need 4 meters squared, so that's all we got to. So I've had to buy another set of the foam panels, they'll go on the bottom. But then also, I've run out of sticky pads, obviously now I've had to buy new foam panels, I'm gonna have to buy new sticky pads, so that's happened. So broke satellites, need new ones, them need new ones. This wall's cost me an absolute fortune, and literally, I just wanted some foam panels on it, But as you can tell already, just sitting here and talking, there's no reverbs. Well, not that I can hear at least. I don't know whether it's coming across on camera, but because I'm going to be sitting here facing that way, so I need as little reverb coming from that direction. Like I said before, it is Saturday, so come around here. So that means we're not going to get it delivered like tomorrow or the day after, so it's probably going to be maybe Wednesday next week, and I need this done by Friday. I need the desk in by Friday, because that's when we're going to start playing pro clubs, and that's going to be the first thing I'm doing on my gaming channel. So I'm still on my desk though, my desk's here working, so I might get at least my monitor out on the Xbox and just try and get it at least set up, and then transfer it across to here once these panels are gone. But I can't put the desk in until we put that in, because I have no idea. I will figure something out. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 3 and the room will be completely done. But yeah, I wish I could have got a bit further for you guys, but you know, everything just goes wrong with me at the moment. So this was bound to happen, but at least these are on, the lights work, the remote works. You may have seen these started to fall off, but now they're all stuck because we hadn't fully stuck them on kind of 100% properly. But hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, do drop a like, drop any comments you have down below. As always, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and as always people, peace out.